Alright, everybody, welcome back to Ball X Pit. And you might be wondering, no, why aren't you playing Dead by Daylight? And I'll tell you what, the reason I'm not playing Dead by Daylight is that the queues are really, really long. Like, insanely long for Killer. And I don't really like playing Survivor. So I just decided to not play. And the reason that is because the Springtrap DLC just came out. So everybody's playing Springtrap and nobody's playing Survivor. And this time we're actually going to be playing, this guy. Has scattered aim, but shoots twice as fast. Constantly shoots balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. Well, that sounds nice. And we already actually won the Boneyard as the warrior. And we actually started the burn ball. Just going to be able to see different combos. And also there's a fast mode. We're going to be doing normal mode. Simply because, to me, that's already hard enough. But anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, go follow my Rumble, and do tell me down below in the comment section if there's any games that I've played in this channel before that I have not finished yet that you guys want to see again. Because I honestly don't know what to make videos of. Which has led to me not knowing what to make videos of. I mean, that's, oh my gosh, I literally just walked into that guy. I mean, that's quite obvious. Yeah, so his aim is not perfect. It is, in fact, awful. This is like some of the worst aim you've ever seen. It's all over the place. But it's in the general direction of the enemy. You know, let's go do a vampire ball. Maybe I'll get a heal from that. Oh yeah, I actually did. I'm actually fine of how small of a heal it is and how unlikely it is to actually trigger. Because there's just so many enemies and targets to hit and how it's going to bounce off everything, I think it's balanced. That's one of the problems in video games with the heal on hit items. Either they're too overpowered and you just heal no matter what, or they're so underpowered that you don't even realize they're doing anything. Lifesteal can either be one of the best perks in video games or one of the worst. Though it tends to lean towards the worst. But that's just what I've seen. I could very well be completely wrong. Okay, we need to seriously get some level ups here. A wind ball. Now, I feel like fire and wind can create something together, like a fire tornado. Or maybe vampire and wind? I do want to see where the vampire ball can evolve into. But first, let us remove... Let's just get one more upgrade to see if we can get another ball here. A iron ball. I feel like iron and fire go together, but I feel like it's probably not be good. It's probably gonna be like bomb or something. Oh wow, we got all 5 level ups. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen. We really need to kill those archers back there. Because they hurt. The iron ball is very slow, but it does a lot of damage. I really like that. I feel like it's great for bouncing around behind enemy lines. Well, not exactly behind enemy lines. I do want to get a level up here of, like, wind. Just to see if I can mix wind and fire. Oh, I can! Wind and fire go together. Hopefully it still passes through enemies. You got Inferno. Applies 1 stack of burn every second to enemies within a 2-tile radius. Okay, it does not go through enemies, but honestly, I think that's fine. I do lose the great crowd control of wind, but it's fine. I've taken a lot of damage here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Although I do sort of miss the bleed ball, because that one was consistently good compared to the fireball. And I feel like it probably has better synergy. To be honest, I don't really like fire in video games. I tend to not really like damage over time things. Yeah, let's get iron maxed out. Does a lot of damage now, and it gets faster each bounce, I think. Okay, we need to get rid of these guys. Okay, iron's doing work over there. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted to, like, bounce left and right like that. And just get stuck somewhere. Maybe iron and vampire go together. Let's try to get a level up here. Although I do not want to lose that. I am willing to play this very risky. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, at least we'll get a ton of level ups. Fusion. Okay, 4 level ups. We have maxed out vampire and electricity now. I feel like electricity also adds sometimes, like, the going through objects thingy. I feel like that just makes sense. But also, a fusion of electricity is something that goes through things would not be bad. That'd actually be very good. I wanna just, like... I don't know what I'm doing here. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing at all. And also, there are different speeds, but I feel like speed 2 is already hard enough. I don't really want to go up a speed, because sure, it'll make it faster and more convenient. But I'm also going to just get murdered. Let's upgrade that. Let's collect our blueprints, the gunsmith. I think that's what that said. Let's reroll. Gain more baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Well, our aim was already scattered. Automatically shoot more baby. Okay, we're literally just gonna shoot a ton of balls. It's crazy. Alright. Oh, we got another evolution. So, iron and lightning. Alright, well, I assume that go together into what? What is that? Lightning rod. Okay. Places a lightning rod into enemies. It hits... I don't get it. What does this do? Oh, wow. It literally just places lightning rods in the enemies and it hits them. And it just literally just strikes them with lightning over time. That is funny. I'll admit. Probably not as good as the other two things before were together, apart. But, you know, now I can get another ball because they're together now. Maybe I'll get, like, the bleed ball, because I feel like bleed and vampire should go together. And if they don't, I'm going to be severely disappointed in this game, to the point where I might just die of disappointment. Alright, sure, laser ball. You know, I could probably mix the fire and vampire together. I don't really want to. You know what, we're gonna do fission. Because I don't want to do fusion. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Okay, we're shooting a lot of baby balls. And also, every time we catch a special ball, we shoot more baby balls. And we also just shoot more baby balls in general. We literally just don't stop shooting, and because we also don't slow down when shooting, we're literally just super fast all the time. I don't face any, like, sudden changes in movement that cause me to get hit. I want to delete them. Alright, yeah, let's get maxed out. This maybe laser and vampire go together? No, they do not. I feel like they should. Okay, that's good. We could also fuse... Oh, dude, if we can get, like, wait. If we can get, like, lightning rod mixed with laser beam, I think that could be very strong, because then it's going to apply lightning rods to every single person in that row if it hits them. And they're all just going to strike lightning at everybody. I'm gonna do that. It's a bad idea, definitely. But I'm still going to do it, because I want to see what happens. Although it's not going to happen if I die here. I also do not want to lose any of this precious XP. Okay, come on. Yes, upgrade that. And then fusion. Fusion. Lightning rod and laser. Yeah. Area of effect damage. Also inflicts the yeah. It says it inflicts the area of effect also inflicts. So what is it? No, apparently it doesn't. Maybe it only applies to who it hits. I should probably have read that first. Honestly, I think I might have just ruined the entire ball because I don't see it striking lightning anymore. Oh no, it is. Okay, yeah. So it only applies the thing to the person it hits. But I'm pretty sure the lightning strike also triggers the laser. I don't know what's going on here, but there's just lasers everywhere. I'm honestly unsure of what that did. I do like how I put them together, because I feel like that's probably more damage. I think really what I did was really just allow the ball to actually do damage for once in its life, instead of being a failure. Okay, yeah, bleed. Okay, we need to max out bleed before we get another one of those thingies. Oh, actually, this guy drops one of those thingies, so I'm really not gonna have that luck, unfortunately. Although he does drop a lot of XP. Alright, bleed. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Oh no, I accidentally stepped on it. Shoot. Oh well. Alright, let's just erase one of these sides. Although I prefer to actually erase both of them, because I'm about to get hit a lot, and this is going to hurt a lot if this hits me, because that's a really big unit. Honestly, I might just die here. The enemies are closing in. I got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. All baby balls do more damage. Come on. Come on. Come on, I can beat them back. All of them. None of them will last. They will all falter. Okay, yeah, this does go together. It had to. Okay, let's see what this does. What is this? This is Vampire Lord. I don't really like that. I feel like Vampire Lord's honestly a downgrade from both Vampire and Bleed, because now I have to hit an enemy 4 times to heal. But it does inflict 3 stacks of bleed whenever it hits something. I still feel like the Blood Ball and the Vampire Ball on their own, their lonesome, was far better. I'm going to die. I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I think I was playing stupid there, because all that stuff I did was honestly just retarded. Okay, yeah, this ball was a good. Inferno was good. This was not good. This was not good at all. This whole idea of mixing these 2 balls together was okay. This did basically the same damage, and basically the same amount of launches. This was a great idea. Yeah, so I feel like really just me trying to fuse all the balls together was a terrible idea. Alright, well we're not leaving here until we've won. Okay, let's see. Well, actually we do have this. I should probably place this down like there. And then more dexterity. Sure, I'll just place that down there. And then for the economy, I'm gonna place down another wheat field. And I'm also gonna place down another stone. I basically just trap my guys in here. Alright, there we go. Go, my minions. Are these guys my minions? Hey, look, that we built that. So now we can literally just rearrange this to be over there, and then put this thing like here, and try to get him stuck on there to bounce back and forth. I don't know. Well, anyways, let's do this one more time. We're gonna go back in as whatever this guy's name is. I can't really read that. Looks like Itchy Finger or Twitchy Finger. The letters are really weird in this game. Alright, we're back again. I feel like our main problem with this character is that, we don't have any damage. Or aim, for that matter. We need to be real close to the enemy. Which also technically means we take longer to shoot, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, actually. Plague. Poison, actually, that's why that's said. I assumed plague because I just looked at it. Applies 1 stack of poison on hit. Poison lasts for 6 seconds. So it's basically just a worse bleed, I think. I think it's literally just bleed and burn, except with blight. You know, that's what this game is. This game's just Darkest Dungeons, if Darkest Dungeons had you shoot balls at people. Because look, see, we got our Arsonist, and then we got our Paracelsius. I forget the runway's name. I think her name's Bonnie or something. I'm surprised I'm able to remember some of their names. But I think I'm actually, I would be able to recite, like, all of their names if I saw the pictures of them. But without it, I can't really remember their names exactly. We got 2 damage over time balls. I feel like these should mix together. You know what? I honestly think there should be evolutions of evolutions. I'm not sure if I said this before. Why is there so many of these guys? I don't know. But I feel like you should be able to mix 2 evolutions together. Wait, what does this ball do? I probably should have read that first. Has a 25% chance of spawning a birthing a baby ball when it hits something. So basically, that thing makes more baby balls because it's a spider. I don't like spiders. I really upgraded Plague and... That's not Plague, that's Poison. Why do I keep saying Plague? Let's just level up this. Now it's a 35% chance upon hitting something. Honestly, I think it's really weird how we're just throwing like the spider thing at our enemies. I think it's really weird. But you know, it makes more baby balls, and baby balls are very strong. I think it's those red baby balls. Yeah, because they also disappear when they hit something. Not something, when they hit the back of the wall. Earthquake. Fire. Oh yeah, because I've already done this. It tells me that fire plus Earthquake is magma. Which magma is very good. I might honestly just get that upgrade. But I do want to see if I can mix poison with the Broodmother. Of course, you only get one level up. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I don't understand that thing. Sometimes it gives me 5, sometimes it gives me nothing. Oh, dude, we got a ball stuck behind there. That's good, actually. Actually got all our balls stuck behind there. I don't know, this crab spider thingy I'm using is very odd. I don't like it. It scares me. Alright. If we can just get... Actually, we don't even need to level up here. We can just see. No level up there. Alright. Then maybe with blood or vampire or... I think there actually is a real spider ball, so maybe they can mix those two together. Although I feel like spider also mixes with poison. Oh, more baby balls. Okay. We're literally just doing what we did last time. We're literally just firing a ton of baby balls. Honestly, I wish there was a damage thing that shows you the damage of all your baby balls, but there's not. Because I honestly feel like baby balls might actually be carrying. Although I don't actually think that, I'm literally just saying words. I think baby balls are probably doing like nothing. Because you're literally like losing when you don't have any of these good evolutions. Because I'm gonna admit, yeah, the baby balls do good damage. I just don't feel like it's anywhere near the damage the evolutions can do. Okay, let's try this side now. Upgrade Earthquake, yeah. Okay, let's, I need another upgrade for Earthquake. There we go. Unlocks a new character. Evolution. Okay, we actually are gonna get this. I'm gonna figure this is a swamp. Let's just do this. Haven't done it before. Probably like swamp, right? Yeah, swamp. Leaves tar blobs behind. Now, this thing, Earthquake mixes with all the AoE stuff. My only complaint is that it's literally the same. We have like the ice one, we have magma, and then we have this. They're all like exactly the same because they both leave something on the ground that travels towards the enemies, and they apply the effects in an earthquake and whatever. I just feel like they're too similar, and I would appreciate it if there was some difference. But then again, this is just a demo of the game. Who knows what this game will really be like on full launch? Who knows if it'll ever actually get to full launch? Because honestly, some of these games nowadays, they're in early access and demo stage forever. They'll like die. The games themselves will like die out and nobody will play them before they actually release. Which I honestly don't think really helps. I think if they stay in early access for too long, or demo for too long, the game will like just die out. But I understand they don't want to release the game when it's in a bad state. Or they need a slight bit more funding from selling the game in early access to complete it. I just don't think it should stay in early access for 5 years. Isn't that what Satisfactory did, actually? They stayed in early access. I think they're still in early access. I don't know, actually. That game's been around for, like, I don't know, 5 years? I'm very bad at time, so I have no clue how long it's actually been a thing for. Okay, there's gotta be an evolution here, huh? No, only fusions. Fine, fine. You know what? Actually, this is genius. But then I won't be able to upgrade it. You know what? Swamp and Ghost. This is actually better. We're gonna apply so much poison. I'm actually not really seeing the effects of this. Also, I can't really see the ball because it blends in with the background. Wait, I actually don't know where the ball is. Because it literally looks like the color of the ground. So I have no clue what, actually, can I look at the damage this stuff's doing? Yeah, passes through enemies, alright. Well, I feel like that's gonna be good. I can sort of see it every now and then, but I can't track the ball. I feel like we're gonna get something here. I'm not picking that up until I have a ball, too. Alright, I feel like... Which one of these goes more of it? Vampire or Bleed? I feel like Vampire. I feel like that's what it goes with it. I'm actually just gonna pick this up. Because I will get one from defeating this boss. So as long as I can level up Vampire one more time, I might be able to get it. And if it's not, I'm gonna be very mad. I'm gonna be so mad that I might literally just explode. Into a billion pieces. I do like how they make the game harder by adding more enemies, but they do it in a nice way by just expanding the area. Instead of just like flooding it in with actually just more enemies, they actually expand the area. So although it is bigger, it also means your balls can bounce around more. And it also gives you more movement around the place. And also with more enemies comes more XP. Alright, now we need to erase this guy as fast as possible. We need to, like... He needs to die faster than any other thing has ever died. This thing needs to be dead before it's alive. Also, what even is this thing? A ballista? With a human skull attached to the front of it? And also, I wonder, are all the enemies going to be, like, skeletons? Because this is the Boneyard, so I'm wondering if, like, the next one will be, like... I don't know, like, the Mushroom Forest, and then all the enemies will be, like, mushroomy. I'd like that, actually. That'd be cool. I could see them doing some very cool things of this. All baby balls do more damage. Sure, I'm already shooting a ton of them. Okay, yeah, evolution. Yeah, there we go. What is this, mosquito? I was right! Spawns mosquitoes upon hitting something. Oh yeah, it literally just spawns a mosquito. The mosquito literally goes to hit something. We do actually lose its really good ability of spawning in baby balls when it hits things. But now it spawns in mosquitoes, which not only hit things, but they also steal other enemies, the enemy's life. But it does mean our baby ball build is sort of ruined. I do sort of dislike how sometimes you mix two balls together and you keep basically both their effects at a slightly weaker state of each, but stronger together. But then sometimes you evolve two balls and they're just completely different and basically have nothing alike, except for a minor thing, like healing. Although it does keep it very unique, I'll have to say. I do sort of like that it's unique. Alright, Mosquito. Yeah, let's level up the Mosquito King. Which actually, the mosquitoes themselves do more damage than the Mosquito King does when you hit something. So what we really want to do is we want to hit the Mosquito King, like, to the side, where it can hit a lot of things. Actually, no, let's just get close to the enemy. That doesn't really work. I really need to hit him from the side, because then it allows the balls to hit him more times, you know? Honestly, I think the real thing that's doing the damage here, the real MVP, is definitely the mixture of Ghost and Swamp. That's just, I think, a bit too strong, if anything. I wonder, does Bleed and Burn go together? Like, do we get, like, a Hell Ball? Well, we'll never know. Let's do Fission and upgrade. Alright. But I actually do wonder, what does bleed go with? Because so far I've only found one, I think. One thing. Maybe it goes with lead. The lead ball. Like, we put it together and then it will become... mace ball? I don't know. I mean, it already is a mace, basically. We're literally just hitting our enemies with a spiky ball, which honestly, that hurt in real life too. I think that's probably the ball that if it was in real life and you're trying to kill someone, that would probably do the most damage. Although I am confused in how undead entities, like skeletons, are bleeding, and how they're damaged by poison. They're already, like, dead. They don't exactly have organs, I don't think. And also, that makes you wonder, reanimated skeletons, how does that work? Are they like... is like the magic that summoned them, allowing them to move? Because they have no muscles and no... cartilage, I think it is. So that they wouldn't be able to move, so it's probably the magic allowing them to move, which also makes you wonder, do the undead actually have... free will? Of sorts, or do they just do whatever their master decides them to do? Because then again, they're being moved by magic, because they can't physically move otherwise. So what is it? I'm gonna murder you. You have to die, sir. My aim's so scattered that I'm literally gonna have a better chance shooting this way to hit this guy. I'm actually doing really good damage here. Not really. Let's just get closer to him. That's actually probably why I don't want to get close. That's this one guy's problem. He can't do single target damage because he can't see anything. But no, he can see things. He's just bad shot. He shoots too fast. He needs to aim. I'm not hitting anything. I'm honestly not sure what to say at this part because there's really nothing going on. Ah, I got hit. Really, I'm really just shooting randomly and just hoping that something hits, because I can't physically aim at him, because my aim is completely scattered. And then I also have that thingy which makes it even more scattered, which allows me to shoot 2 times the amount of baby balls, and then I already shoot 10 baby balls, and then they also do 45% more damage, so I'm shooting 20 baby balls and nearly 50% more damage. And they're still pathetic. I probably could have gotten like the one that's like on heal, you shoot 2 to 3 baby balls. That would have been a good one. I don't know how I'm not getting hit by some of this stuff sometimes. It totally feels like I should be getting hit, but I'm not. Like, where is my hitbox? That's probably an important thing to know. Okay, I'm gonna have to like, dude, seriously, I literally can't with you. Okay, there, I finally killed him. That took way too long. Whoa, another gear? Alright, so you got more endurance, more leadership, and more intelligence. Increase movement speed. Increase the range at which wheat is collected. I'm just gonna increase movement speed. Drop 1 bonus coin for every 10 enemies that are defeated. We found 2 new blueprints and 1 gear. Of which I think one unlocks a new character. Okay. Oh, I can select the lift to upgrade it? Okay. Upgrade. Yeah, and that's the end of the demo. You can't actually go any deeper into the pits. Oh, we don't have enough wood to build his house. Oh well. Oh, we're not hitting any of the wood. That's probably why. That was very bad. I need to rearrange my setup here. I think that's better. Well, anyways. That's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. And until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching.